This portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Well, the city dump is once again ablaze. It's the latest of several fires that have struck at the facility for the year.
ZNS News spoke with Minister of the Environment, the Honorable Kenrick Dorset, who provided details on the latest incident. Here again is Cleopatra Murphy.
Flames raged and smoke billowed at the New Providence Sanitary Landfill today after fire was deliberately set sometime Thursday evening. Minister of Environment, the Honorable Kenrick Dorset, visited the dump site last night.
At about 9 o'clock last evening, I got a call that apparently a fire was set onto the dump in the area where we currently dump the refuse. It was clear from all indications that it was a fire that was deliberately set. By whom, I don't know.
The fire, one of several to hit the dump in the last few months, posed challenges for firefighters who had difficulty accessing the site.
Unfortunately, where it was lit, their trucks could not get to, and so we had to mobilize water trucks once again. I think passing by, you won't see any smoke. There's a bit of smoldering.
This latest blaze and the previous ones that caused disruptions to school hours and drove residents away from their homes highlight the need for reforms the government hopes to advance.
What I'm hoping to do now is to expedite the takeover of the management exercise so that can happen before July.
Dorset says the fire has been mostly contained, and if measures are followed, it is expected to be out sometime later today. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
In recent weeks, a number of commercial banks have been forced to downsize their operations and outsource many services to other branches. But that's not the case for Fidelity Bank. In fact, not only has it seen an increase in profits, but also in staff numbers. After sitting down with the bank's top executive, our Scieska Adderley provides insight to the financial institution's winning formula.
Within the last year, Fidelity has seen some significant increases both in profits and in staffing. The bank's president, Greg Bethel, credits its success to smart planning and close analysis of the commercial banking sector.
Over the last 3 to 4 years, there has been expansion in the commercial banking sector. We thought it wise not to be so quick with regard to expanding our branch network. And so we're in the position that while others are downsizing, we are now upsizing because we did not expand at the time when others were.
In its recent financial report, Fidelity revealed it experienced a 51.7% increase in net profits. The bank's decision to consolidate its local operations has proven to be more cost-effective. This comes following top Canadian banks like CIBC, First Caribbean International, and Scotiabank, where officials have announced plans to outsource key back-office functions to other Caribbean countries. In addition to its strategy, Bethel gives kudos to its competent staff, who ensures that the bank remains competitive.
This speaks to the talent pool that is available in the Bahamas. In the Bahamas, we have a cadre of young, talented professionals. And with the right attitude, with dedication, with hard work, and with continuous training, we believe that from the Bahamas we can provide support services not only for our own customer and our own growing customer base in the Bahamas, but also to our subsidiaries in the Cayman Islands and in Barbados.
Despite the country's financial system being stable overall, Bethel did admit that the bank's profits took quite a hit between 2010 and 2013, which has led to some lingering concerns. But still, he says, things are looking up.
We have seen an increase in our revenue because we are providing these services to other group companies. We are seeing a growth in our business. Though we still have concerns with delinquent loans, we still have concerns with the increased cost of operating in the Bahamas, the increase in our business license fee, the increase in the value-added tax, which is coming. So we are proud of our accomplishments, but we are also cautiously optimistic because things can always change.
While Bethel is optimistic about the direction that Fidelity is moving in, having experienced an increase in revenue, he maintains that the focus is on providing world-class service for its customers. Scieska, Adderley, ZNS Network News.
us who's gonna fill their shoes.
Oh, still to come, popular gospel music group The Ramming Brothers celebrates its 10-year anniversary. We've got their story, and the Bahamas Tonight continues.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
The market continued its momentum this week, with trading volumes increasing by nearly 7,000 shares to end the week with a total of 41,000 shares exchanging hands. Doctors Hospital and Cable Bahamas were the two advances for the week, to close at $1.58 and $11.14 respectively. Two companies have released their financials during the week. Fidelity Bank's year-end results indicated the bank has had a great year, with net income in excess of $9 million compared to $6 million in 2012. AML has also had a good quarter, with net income increasing by nearly $500,000 to $1.5 million compared a gain of $1 million for the same quarter last year. If you own shares in a local company, it's important to take a look at the company's financials to better understand how it's performing and what the management team has to say about the future of your company. In international news, the S&P 500 continues to be very volatile, with U.S. stocks fluctuating over the past week. The Standard & Poor's 500 index is poised for a weekly decline, as a rally among internet shares will not likely offset losses in utilities. Stay invested is your investment tip for the week. While short-term market declines are hard to ignore, it's essential to stay invested. In fact, long-term investment discipline is more important than ever during a market crisis. While it's tempting to sell a security when the market is down, patient investors can benefit when the markets rebound. In fact, downturns in the market are often an opportunity to buy good securities at a discount. Let one of the professionals at Royal Fidelity assist you in deciding what investment strategy might work best for you. Visit our Facebook page or website at royalfidelity.com or give us a call for more information. This has been your Royal Fidelity Weekly Market Wrap. I'm Sherell Conliffe.